When sleep becomes predictably stressful, think of something else in your life that's predictably stressful. So a common analogy I like to use is like you go to the dentist's office. I have a friend who's a dentist who hates that I use this analogy, but people know what I'm talking about. Whatever that metaphorical dentist's office is for you. You go, you're there, nothing has happened yet. You're already in this heightened state of arousal. You're responding to a stimulus that hasn't even occurred because you're predicting that it's going to occur. You're in the waiting room. You're already kind of a little antsy. You're delaying making the phone call to make the appointment 3 months in the future because you're already responding to that future stimulus that's causing you stress. Like being in a place that's predictably stressful, you anticipate it. You can predict it. And by predicting that stress, it creates arousal and activation. The difference is, when you're in the dentist's office, no matter how activated or stressed you are, as long as you open your mouth, they can do their job, right? But in bed, it doesn't work that way. If you get into bed and you are dead tired, you are exhausted, you are sleepy, you are ready, and you get into bed and all of a sudden your body's like, oh, here we go again, or is this going to be a problem, or whatever that automatic process starts happening, that predictable process happens, it builds activation. That activation makes it just a little bit harder to fall asleep. You eventually fall asleep, baby. But the connection between activation and sleep is not weakened, but strengthened. And so you're a little stressed, you get into bed, have trouble falling asleep, eventually fall asleep. Getting into bed is predictably tied with stress, and by adding stress to it, you strengthen the prediction, and it becomes a self-perpetuating cycle. So whatever the initial cause of the stress was, it's the stress about not sleeping itself that creates the very activation that makes it harder to fall asleep, which strengthens the connection with stress, which makes it harder to fall asleep, and it becomes a cycle. That's why the best treatments for insomnia aren't about sedating you.